Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Real Racing 3. Today we'll be doing 25% of Street-Spec Skirmish. Last episode we did 100% of the previous series called Broadcar International. And our first car is going to be the legendary Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec R34. A legend among the JDM fan community. One of the most legendary cars in the whole world, actually, especially because of Paul Walker. I wanted to make a delivery out of that, but I just realized I just want to make my own. And because it is one of the most recognizable cars in the whole world, I decided to go with a special livery, black with gold, white, and red stripes. Number 97 GTR. And that is going to be our first car. And also, it is the first car that has exclusive, which means that it is going to be a full series dedicated to one single car. And you can only do the exclusive series with when your car is fully upgraded. It is the only car I have right now that has the exclusive series unlocked. I have the BMW M1 and the McLaren GT3 720S, but those cars are not fully upgraded yet. And this car right here, the BMW Z4S Drive, is actually a car that you can get for free by completing all of the challenges in Driving School Advanced. It is right over here. This is how I got it for free, actually. This right here, Racing School Advanced. It basically just teaches you how to use what is the racing line, how to use how to race without having any of the assists on. It's basically just a very good guide, but it was really easy for me because I was already around level 70 when I started it. So our first race is going to be I think it was 2 laps at Suzuka Circuit, and it is a cup in the first race. So I think it's going to be a full grid of Nissan GTRs. I think it is only 16 cars. There we go, and it is the 16 car grid. Now because we're already fully upgraded, we are easily overtaking all of these cars. I think it is a full grid of Nissan GTR Skylines. Going to the inside here, hopefully we do not break the glass window on the very first two corners, but these are ridiculously slow, absolutely horrendously slow, and even with it fully upgraded. And also, I think there's like 20 tiers in the exclusive series just on this one car. I think maybe you get more rewards, more RS and gold rewards for completing 25, 50, and 75 and 100. But it's going to be very, very long. I think more than 15 tiers on that one. More tiers than this full career series right here. Now up to second place, and to the inside, not quite yet. I think to this corner here, we will take the lead of the race, and it is like the Nissan Silvia S15, the first car in this whole game, the first road car in this whole game. And I think it was in the previous series before this, Road Car International. It is exactly the same in the driving position. Your driver is on the left side, but for some reason the Nissan 350Z are on the right side driver. I'm not sure why. Only I know that the Silvia S15 and the GTR have the driver on the left side. Now we're going into the final turn of the final lap. Very, very short version of no, this is not the final corner. After this one is going to be the final corner of the race. This is a very, very shortened version, but in the previous series we did 5 laps of Suzuka, and it is the full version of the racetrack Formula 1 style, and it took very, very long time. It only took 10 minutes, but with how slow the car felt, it was really, really bad. Hopefully we don't take any damage from the condition when we already crossed the finish line. There it is, just above 2 minutes, 4,000 RS. Oh, I thought that was fame. Okay, and also I lost a lot of RS between the two videos. That was just because I was buying lots of new cars. I think I bought 3 new cars: the M3, the M6, and the GT3 RS, and the RS 4.0 in the Pro Amateur series, which is after this one. Not the series, the category. Okay, now we'll be moving on to the next race. And there we go, guys. We have now won the first race of the series, and we got 4% only in the first race. And our next race is going to be elimination at Hockenheim Ring. So it is going to be a very short series. We might be able to feature all of the races in the episode for 25%. And maybe there will be longer races in the final tiers. Okay, now it is going to be, I think, again, a full grid of Nissan GTRs. And there we go, we start the second race of the episode and also of the tier, the first tier. And then now we're going to go onto the safe zone out of the red one. And we're going to take third place already to the middle of these two cars. And there we go, guys, we have now taken the lead of the race. And just as the first person is eliminated, we have taken the lead of the race. Less than 20 seconds. Now going into the second corner of the race. I think we'll be able to get 2 laps in from this one, because I believe 8 times 20 is equal to 160 seconds. And now we're going to go into the top 7. There it is, the second person eliminated. Maybe we could go for the most amount of distance between us. It is currently 120 yards. Maybe we could go for 300 yards in only a few laps. And also, guys, the driver's seat is on the right side. That is the third person eliminated there. Yep, the driver's side is on the left side, just like the Nissan Silvia. But for some reason, the Nissan 350Z driver's side is on the right one. I'm not sure why. I don't know if any other Nissans are like this. But now we're on to the top 4, and there it is. We have now gone up into guaranteed at least 4th place. And now we're pulling away very quickly from the second place car. And that is 400 yards just about there. And that is the goal of 500 yards gap between us and second place. Maybe we could go for 750. And also we will get to start the second lap of the race. Maybe not finish it because there is only 3 cars left, including us, I think. Okay, now we're going into the second corner of the race. And we currently have 800 yards gap between us and second place. And we are in the worst car in this series, but it's fully upgraded. And I think this is the second race of the series, so mostly all of the cars are having no upgrades whatsoever. And also maybe we could go for the 1000 yards. Just about 900. No, I don't think we'll be able to get it in time there. But there it is, guys. We have now won the German Grand Prix. I saw it as a very small glimpse there. 971 yards. That was a very big gap and only less than 2 laps. And okay, guys, we'll now be moving on to the next race. So our next race is going to be the showcase of the Nissan Skyline GTR. It is going to be a head-to-head at Spa-Francorchamps. Only 1 lap with 1 car against us. We'll do a 5-second stopper. Well, basically, we'll just wait 5 seconds after the race started. Then we'll go, because it is really easy to win these head-to-head races. And also, it's Spa-Francorchamps, which is the longer track. I don't think there's any versions of Spa-Francorchamps that are shorter than the original Formula 1 style. But oh my goodness, there it is. That is the livery for the Paul Walker GTR. Someone had to make it in this episode. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There it is. The 5 seconds I've completed. But someone finally did it. The Paul Walker livery for the Nissan GTR. Maybe I could do that one, but I don't think we'll have enough space for. But I don't want to lose this livery of the Nissan GTR already. Okay, now we're going into the straight here 2 or Rouge Radion. And I think I can see it still. It just about entered the corner there. Very small, but we are catching up very quickly. And we almost slid off the track there. Just on the curbs there, we almost went off track. But now we're catching up very quickly to the Nissan GTR R34 right here. Go into the full mode. Okay, we're catching up very quickly and going into the corner here through the inside. And I think we went a little bit too late here. Oh no! And we have slid off and hit the barriers there. But I think we'll be able to keep first place. Also, I realize now that the Paul Walker GTR, it had blue stripes on it, but that car didn't have. It only had the design on the sides of it. But now going into this corner here, And this one we can also easily lose grip and go off track, but now we're pulling away from the Nissan GTR behind us. Let's see how many yards we can make distance between us and second place. We're just about at 300 yards here. We could go for maybe 750 yards between us and second place. There it is, 300 yards. Now we're pulling away again into this corner right here. And I think we should be able to get 750 yards between us. That is 400, just about 450 yards. Now we're going to go into the straight after these two corners here. And then we're moving on to the final sector after this final corner here, 450 there. And now 500 yards between us and second place. Now we're going to be pulling very, very far away. And we're going very, very, very fast. We're just about... Oh wait, there it is, 750 yards between us and the second place car. We probably cannot get to 1,000. We could... Oh wait. Oh, we could get that 1,000 yards. We could probably... but in this chicane, we probably cannot keep it because it makes you lose a lot of time between you and second place if second place is still in the straight while you just went to the corner. But if we didn't do that 5-second stop thingy, the 5-second wait, we probably could have kept 1,000 yards between us and second place. But all that matters is that we won the Belgian Grand Prix, and now we'll be moving on to the next race. Okay, I know that we already finished the showcase, so we're not going to be racing with the GTR anymore, but I just had to do it. I make it the Nissan GTR's the livery of the Paul Walker from Fast and Furious. And also I put the stripes here. And also I did not actually make a new livery. I just actually selected the metallic white paint. And I actually just put the vinyls all over it. And look, see right here, I didn't remove the original livery. I actually just put the white livery on top of the previous one. See there, the classic black, white, and gold and red. So I just put this whole decal all over it so it wouldn't see. And also I didn't actually use the double stripes of the vinyls. I actually used 2 of the big thick ones to make the stripes on the front. And also I didn't use the stripes on the stripes on the side. I actually just used a lot of parallelogram shapes in the vinyls. Anyways, now we're going to the next race of the episode finally. Now we're going to be going into the next car actually because we have already finished the showcase of the Nissan Skyline. Now we'll be moving on to the next car, the Nissan 350Z Z33. Okay, it is going to be its speed record at Melbourne, meaning we have to get as fast as possible to win the race. And the speed we need to beat is 111.5 miles per hour. I think we'll be able to do that in this track. Especially, I think this is going to be the full version of the track. Okay, it is going to be the full lap as well. And there it is. You started the race. And 7th place is 103 miles per hour. You could go for it before even the first corner. We're catching up very quickly. And just about we're able to get 103 miles per hour. 104 now. Maybe through these chicanes we'll be able to get first place, just missing it. And then we hit 2 walls in a row. That was a big hit. Luckily our windows are not broken, so we can keep it, no visual damage. And now in this straight we should be able to get 111 miles per hour or more. And there it is. We absolutely destroyed it. 120 miles per hour, almost 10 miles faster than the previously first place car. Okay, now we'll be going into this final few corners here. And now we're going into this chicane here where we can make a lot of time, especially if there's a head-to-head only. Okay, now we're going into the final 3 corners here, and we're going to be accelerating into the finish line now. And here it is, the final straight. That is the finish line there, 120 miles per hour. There we go, guys. We have now won the Australian Grand Prix, and we'll be moving on to the next race. Okay, I think this will be the final race of the episode, everyone. It is going to be autocross at Laguna Seca with 22% completed. I think this will be enough for the final 3% of the episode. Also, I just realized there was only one tier for all of the cars, so it's just one tier of the race, and then the tier after that is going to be the showcase. So it is very, very short indeed. Hopefully this will be able to get the 25%. The first race was 4%, so it should be enough. And it is going to be autocross, meaning we have to go to the part of the track in as little time as possible. 37 seconds. We should be able to get around 35. And there it is. I think it is going to be the final sector of the circuit. Maybe not until the real finish line. Okay, it is going to be 37 seconds we need to beat. And there it is. I think it is actually on the way of the finish line. Okay, we're catching it. Now we're going to the finish. I think it is the full finish line at the end, at the back straight. And it is going to be 37. And we're now going into the final corner here. And we're gonna easily win this race where that is our finish line. And there we go. We can even slide a little bit without moving race. There we go, guys. We have now won the American Grand Prix. And I think we have now just completed 25% of Street-Spec Skirmish. That is 25%, and we'll do the 50% of the series in the next episode. Another 25%. Okay, 34 seconds. That is 3 seconds faster. We won by a huge landslide, because 3 seconds in racing is a very large amount of time. And now we're going to get our trophy for the race. And yep, there it is, the first place in autocross. Then we unlock the new tier. I think it'll be a Z4 and Coupe. It'll be the third car that we use. I think it's directly after this one, the Nissan. But here it is, guys, 25% complete. Reward is 4,000 RS, but most importantly, the 4 free gold. There it is. Take a screenshot of that one. There it is, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and bye, guys.